loneliness. You feel lonely. But why? You are always surrounded by others and have the ability to talk with anybody across the globe within literally seconds. You live in a time where technology keeps you connected nonstop, yet you feel more isolated than ever. With the rise of this issue, that is far bigger than it seems, you will be taught a lesson. Your emotional fulfillment is not about the number of people you know. It is formed by the depth of your real-life relationships. For a second, forget about the crap you hear on social media and understand that being in a group is essential for you to thrive, and your need for real social interaction is deeply built into your nature. Part 1. People and sociability. Humans are social creatures, well-known fact. Yet, you might choose to ignore it. Think about your ancestors. They needed to stick together to survive, share knowledge, and build communities. It's safe to say that being in a group isn't just about survival. It's about flourishing. Socializing is a core part of who you are and forever will be. Picture the world you live in right now. Tech-driven, advanced, fast. On paper, it might seem easy to create and keep meaningful, deep relationships with all the new inventions. But is that the truth? Nope. Social media and digital communication try to give you a sense of connection, but they simply can't replace the face-to-face communication that is so much needed for your well-being. A moment ago, you heard me talking about a problem, right? The general solution? Kinda clear. Prioritize real-life relationships and control your social media usage. But what I also want you to do is pause the video and think about how you could solve the problem. But not in general. Think about your specific situation, using your own head, thinking. That's the only way you will ever truly improve your situation. Part 2. Missing people versus missing people as a child. Think back to when you were a child. The smaller the kids are, the more often they show us what pure missing somebody looks like. What did you tend to do as a child? You cried. And screamed, of course. When a loved one left, even if only for a short while, you showed this raw and genuine emotion. As you got older, you learned to hide these feelings to fit in socially. So, suppressing any emotion is not very healthy for you. Instead, teach yourself to embrace your feelings. It's okay to miss people, and it's also okay to show it. Recognizing and expressing these emotions is a sign of emotional health. Part 3. Being an adult. Defense mechanisms. As an adult, you often deny or suppress your longings through various defense mechanisms. For example, you might downplay the importance of a person who left or focus more on their flaws to ease your pain. You might also stay emotionally distant to avoid getting hurt. Tactics like these work, sure, but only short-term. The truth is, they ultimately prevent you from forming deep connections. There is a way to get rid of your defensiveness. Confront your feelings. I know it's hard, but try not to avoid them. What do you think will be better for you in the long run? Denying missing someone, or acknowledging it and resisting the urge to push those feelings away? This will help you build stronger, more genuine relationships. Part 4. True emotional maturity. I'm pretty sure you've heard the term emotional maturity before. Let me tell you the true definition of it. It means caring deeply for someone even when they're not around. It means feeling the wound without resorting to numbness, anger, or distraction. True emotional maturity comes from admitting how much it hurts when someone you love isn't there. Did you listen to me and say to yourself, I might not be that emotionally mature after all? Well, the best advice you can get is to allow yourself to feel the pain of absence. Don't take it as a weakness. Don't shy away from these emotions. Don't hide them. They show your capacity to love deeply and genuinely. You should not be ashamed of them. Part 5. Honesty and openness. Being honest and open. So simple, yet so hard. Why? To practice these key features about your feelings teaches you that it's actually okay to feel pain and sadness. Everyone does. These emotions prove that you're capable of loving and being loved. Deep, authentic relationships are the base of true emotional fulfillment. Can you do something to improve your openness? A great way to start would be to share your emotions with those you trust. Preferably, start with the people closest to you. Your mom, dad, girlfriend. This openness will strengthen your relationship with those people. You might find what you felt was missing. Part 6. Conclusion/outro. Solution. Missing someone is a truly universal experience. It affects you, me, everyone. It tells you that you have an ability to form relationships that matter and will last. While missing somebody can be painful, it also shows that you have people you really care about. Few steps to improve emotional intelligence to cope with longing. 1. Accept your feelings. Don't be afraid to accept the fact you miss someone. Acceptance is the beginning, the first step to processing your emotions. 2. Stay connected. Don't use modern technology for dopamine rushes and creating pointless online friends. 3. Open and honest communication. Talk to your loved ones about your emotions. Honest conversations can strengthen your bonds and help you feel closer to your family while helping you with your problems. 4. Self-reflection. Take time to understand your emotions every time you need it. Reflect on what your loved ones mean to you and why you miss them. 5. Focus on the present. Enjoy the time you have with your family right now. Cherish every moment together. You can always turn the pain of longing into a chance for growth. You can deepen your relationships and achieve true emotional fulfillment. Take an example from your ancestors. Embrace these steps to not just survive, but to thrive, finding genuine happiness and satisfaction. If you liked this video, give us a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss anything. Thank you for your support.